Hello, and welcome to Adam's Lunch, the only place on the internet where me, Adam, eats food for the first time on camera, giving you an honest review. Tonight, I'm coming to you from a hotel. And I'm coming to you with a salted nut roll night. Do you know what a salted nut roll is? I don't know if you do, but you will know after watching this video. So what I've got is the original salted nut roll, which I am very familiar with and I love it. But I bought it as a control because I also noticed at this Maverick gas station where the adventure begins, that they had an assortment of salted nut rolls. They have a cinnamon churro flavored nut roll, which is a cinnamon roasted peanuts. Sorry, there's a full sentence there and I wasn't ready for it. Cinnamon roasted peanuts give this nut roll a churro twist. And then Skippy salted nut roll. So it's peanut butter, nougat, peanut butter. Okay, I was ready for a sentence and then there wasn't one. Peanut butter, nougat, golden caramel, and roasted peanuts. So let's start with a regular salted nut roll. If you look at the package, Pearson's, it is definitely a candy that looks like they made it in 1950, and then I just happened to stumble on it as I was like walking down the road or something like that. It doesn't look like something that was made in 2024, but here we are. So I'm not gonna eat this whole thing because it's king size and I have 2 more of these. But it's like a payday bar, you know, just covered in nuts, but less professional looking. And then when you bite in, there's this creamy nougat center. They call it a vanilla nougat. I love it. I hadn't seen these salted nut rolls until I moved out to Colorado. It's a salty peanut, like super salty peanut, just stuck to sugar. They call it nougat, but it's just sugar with a loose vanilla flavor. Oh man, and well, 4 grams of protein. We don't need to talk about how much sugar there is, but you know, it'll fill you up with all those peanuts. So that's the control. Salted peanuts, vanilla nougat in the center. So now let's try the cinnamon churro salted nut roll. It says that it is cinnamon churro flavored. Cinnamon roasted peanuts gives this nut roll a churro twist. Pearson since 1909, by the way. All right. Oh man. So, oh, you can smell the cinnamon. So it might be hard to see. I mean, it's exactly the same thing. Just like messy peanuts stuck to like a caramelly thing, then with nougat in the center. Let's give it a shot. A little hard to bite into. Well, they really nailed it. That description is accurate. I was a little skeptical. And personally, I do enjoy the salty peanuts more. But they did a good job with this. Like, there must be cinnamon and sugar in there to make it be churro-like. It's very churro-like. I'll eat this again. So, a cinnamon churro salted nut roll. If you have loved nut rolls your whole life, but you want something that you're like, I wonder what a nut roll would be like if it had a little bit of cinnamon on it. I wonder what would happen if a churro and a salted nut roll got into a fight. Anyway, 2 terrible analogies, but this is good. It's exactly as described. It tastes like a cinnamon churro, but also tons of peanuts and vanilla nougat. All right, so the last of our salted nut roll adventure is peanut butter nougat, golden caramel, and roasted peanuts. So I think what they don't mention on these other ones, oh, they do mention golden caramel. Okay, so salted nut roll. I was wondering what kept the peanuts stuck together. So there's a little bit of caramel on the outside and then the nougat on the center. And you can sort of see it as you look at the peanuts. All right, so this one has caramel, peanuts, and peanut butter in the center. Peanut butter nougat. All right. I don't really know what to expect here. Because I will be honest, I'm not a huge Skippy peanut butter fan. I feel like it's a little too sweet, a little too bland, a little too, like, boring. And also, peanuts on peanuts, I guess that's like a crunchy peanut butter. Well, I'm just not optimistic. Wow. Peanuts everywhere. Usually it's a little messy, but maybe they had to reduce caramel because these peanuts are falling all over the place. You see that peanut butter center there. It's a little bit easier to eat. The other ones, the caramel is so hard, you have to really bite into it. This one is softer. I think there is less caramel. As a result, the peanuts fall all over the place. It's not bad. The peanuts are salty. There's definitely less caramel. So, peanut butter, a hint of caramel, and then a really soft, sweet peanut butter. So Skippy's living up to what I remember of it, which is sweet. So I say I like the idea of the peanut butter salted nut roll. I don't like the execution because I don't like the Skippy peanut butter. I would not have the peanut butter one again. So, quick summary. Control, the original salted nut roll, always delicious, always salty, always sweet. I love it. The cinnamon churro flavored salted nut roll, exactly as described. Very cinnamon churro-y. Exactly like a regular salted nut roll, just like a churro. Like a churro sneezed all over it, and it turned into that. And then the salted nut roll peanut butter, Skippy variety. Less caramel, messy to eat because the peanuts fall all over the place, and Skippy peanut butter just isn't that good. Anyway, if you find yourself somewhere where they serve salted nut roll, don't be afraid by the old packaging. Do be afraid by the Skippy peanut butter, and get yourself an original or a cinnamon churro.